Hey, what's going on, bearded gents and bearded lovers? It's Main Life, and today we're doing a Baptown, Indianapolis review of Beantown's own Boston Beard Company. That's right, giving a shout out to my man Mike and his company in Boston. I have been messing with Boston Beard Company since about May of 2019, and I have not looked back since when it comes to butters. His stuff is phenomenal. It really, really is. Great stuff, great product, top notch. I know he likes to use the term, it's wicked good. But it really, really is. It's a top quality product. Before May of 2019, I'm sorry, I was messing with a lot of the department store brands, you know, the Beard Guys, some of the other ones like that. And not that those are bad. I love me some Beard Guys, as you've seen in my beard wash review. Beard Guys is up there, I think, at number 2. I love me some Beard Guys. I love some of the major brands. But when it comes to small creator owner, direct, straight from them, Boston Beard Company is one of the best. He has butters, he has oils, and now he has a whole product line out of apparel. But he's got a great product. I like the butters for a very simple reason. He's one of the owners that puts beeswax in his butter. Now I know. We've got a lot of reviews out there about butters versus balm and why butters are better because of the beeswax that's not in them, or the very little bit of beeswax that's in them. I happen to like butters. I don't like a ton of beeswax for all the things that are already out there and all the other reviews. I'll link a couple below that I liked. Go check them out on why butter is better than balm. But I like a little bit of beeswax because this mane right here is hard to tame certain days. And I like just a little bit of wax, and it seems like Boston Beard Company and Mike know exactly how to do it. It's a very little bit of beeswax in there just for some simple holding properties, and then the rest is just everything else you'd expect out of a butter. So in terms of butter and its composition, Mike rates at the top at Boston Beard Company. At the top. If you want a light hold in a butter form, you want to go try Boston Beard Company and their products. I'm not even playing about that. It's great. When it comes in terms of his scent profiles, which we're going to get into in a minute, my top 5 scents out of his little arsenal, his scents are unique. He's really changing the game with the way he uses some of the sweetness and the earthiness and molding them together. He's got one that I'm trying now that's nothing but sweet, and you would think it's too sweet when I describe it to you, but it isn't. We'll get to that in a second. He's really doing amazing things with their Boston Beard Company. I've liked everything I've tried of his so far. He does butters and oils. He does not do balms. I only have one of his oils so far, and that's just because when I started messing with his product, I was making my own oils on a regular basis. And now that I'm doing this review game and trying new products, it's just too hard to keep up with making my own oils all the time and all the oil that I'm using. So I've been buying some oils, putting them in my arsenal, putting them on my shelves. Been taking advantage of a lot of buy one get ones, buy one get one half off, buy one get one free. If you're an Artisan Man fan like myself when it comes to oils, he's always running specials where you buy one oil, you get like 6 samples and stuff like that. So stepping up my oil arsenal, and so I only have one of his oils. It's the holiday oil. I bought this for myself and actually 2 of my friends in a combo. Came with this and the butter. It's the holiday oil. Now this is not a holiday scent, not at all. If you're expecting, you know, peppermints and things that remind you of turkey and Christmas, you're wrong. That's not what you're going to get. We'll get into what this is in a second when we do scent profiles, but this is a very unique. I love it. The oil, I've used a ton of it already. I've been using a lot of the butter. Anyways, we'll get into that one in a little bit. He does butters and oils. The butters are top notch. Oils are top notch. I will be starting to pair my oils up with his butters. He does a unique thing that I've only seen a couple companies doing, or at least smelt, I should say, a couple companies doing, and that is when Mike makes a butter and oil combo, he highlights one ingredient a little bit more in either product. So, for example, if he's making a strawberry vanilla scent, which we'll get into in a second, the balm might smell a little bit more like the strawberry, whereas the oil smells a little bit more like the vanilla, and that way they pop with each other. They both have strawberry and vanilla in them, but one has a little bit more of the other, and it pops, and it really does work. Mike's the one who told me about that. I've had a couple other owner creators tell me about that, and thought they were full of horse dung, but it's true. I mean, Mike does it. When I ordered his holiday oil and butter combo, I realized it. There's certain scents I smell prevalently in the butter, and there's certain scents I smell a little bit more in the oil. So it's really fantastic. All right, I'll stop praising and giving all my love to Mike at Boston Beer Company. Let's get into my top 5 scents. Now, these are my top 5 scents. These are the top 5. These are the 5 butters that I've ordered since May, with the first one being in May. And I've ranked them how I like them and how I enjoy them. First and foremost, my first one that I ever ordered back in May was Back Bay Butter. You can go watch my original unboxing of this back in May. This is a unique, earthy scent. It's got some black pepper in there. Really good scent. I like it. This is all that's left of it, is the cap. I actually broke the jar a long time ago, but I've been using it out of a baggie with the lid, and I'm down to about that much now. So, obviously I like it. It's my number 5. It ranks dead last on my scents from Boston Beard Company so far. And again, I'm almost out since May. This stuff, it's great. I love it. The scent's great. But when it comes to some of the other scents we're going to get into, it's one of my least favorite ones. Still love it. Still great. Again, it's Back Bay Butter. It's one of the first ones. It is the first one I ordered, and it ranks in at number 5 in terms of scent profile. Number 4, an easy one for me. This is a pretty recent buy. I want to say I bought this in October of 2019, and I'm almost out of it. And that is the Mass Ave Butter. Now, Mass Ave Butter, another one, fantastic. It's only ranked at number 5 because I think there's 3 cents better than it. In terms of the butter, both those products I've just shown, the Back Bay Butter and the Mass Ave Butter, in terms of butter and the light beeswax, does what it needs to do to keep this mane in check. But this is another. This is an amber and sandalwood scent. It's not too strong. It's not overpowering. I've actually paired this up with other oils from other companies, and it's been okay. Actually, it's done great. They paired up nicely. I've done the same with the Back Bay Butter, paired it with other oils. They've done great, done really nice. Because the scents on these two, they're just not overpowering. One of the critiques I'll have with both of those scent profiles is that putting this in your beers for a couple hours, the scent on these two, Back Bay and the Mass Ave, both are, I don't want to say weak. They just don't last as long. They're nice earthy scents. They just don't last a very long time in terms of the scent profile. Now, in terms of the holding ability of the minimum of beeswax that's in there, the hydration of my skin and keeping my beard looking shiny and nice, they're both top notch. So go over there if you want to check 2 earthy scents out. He's got those 2 out over there. They're really, really nice. And that's my 4 and my number 5. Number 3, and I know some females out there that would disagree with this, but my number 3 is his Sinatra Butter. This is a strawberry vanilla that I just talked about earlier, butter, and it is fantastic. Sinatra Butter, obviously crafted after the thoughts of the late great Frank Sinatra. But this is a strawberry vanilla butter. It's very sweet, and when I say it's very sweet, I don't mean that it's too sweet. I like it. I like a good sweetie scent. I like smelling that. It's not a cologne scent, but it is a nice sweet beard scent. As you can see, it's been used a lot. I love his Sinatra Butter. In terms of, again, holding properties and all that, it's all the same. But this is a very unique strawberry scent. It's a fruity sweet scent. It's not something that's overpowering. It's not something that's going to last with you all day long, where you're going to smell like strawberries and vanilla all day long. But I'll be honest with you, this is nice. Going on a little date with your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, you want to put a little something in that doesn't smell like a cologne, but keeps it like a little fruity, little sweet scent that the ladies might like. Sinatra Butter is right up there. Paired up with the Sinatra oil, amazing product right here. For me, it's my number 3 choice, and again, I love the smell. So great product. Number 2 for me is his Churchill Butter, and I'm not even going to tell you who that's, the late great, who that's referenced after, but this is the Churchill Butter. This is another, I really don't know how to describe this one. It's sweet, it's nice, it's glorious. We're actually going to pull the phone out to describe this one. I love the Churchill Butter. Now, when I say that, I know a lot of people, they don't like sweet scents. This is another really sweet profile for me. And I've absolutely loved what I smell in it. It's a Kentucky bourbon and leather scent, but it's got a sweet aspect to it. And I just absolutely love it. I have no complaints over Churchill. It's number 2 for a reason for me, and that really is, you really smell that Kentucky bourbon coming out. And I love, just like I love my tobacco scents, I love me a nice bourbon, whiskey scent that comes out. So this is a great, great smell. As you can see, I've used that one a lot. This is the Churchill butter, and this is my number 2 scent profile from Boston Beer Company. It is amazing. Number 1, and I just got this for Christmas, and this is already my number 1 scent when it comes not only to Boston Beer Company, but when it comes to any kind of butter oil combo. This is my number 1, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you, it's a gunpowder scent, and it's got a bunch of other things going on with it, but it's a nice gunpowder, earthy scent, and I am in love with holiday butter. Now, if you're thinking something, again, with, like I said, with the oil, that's going to be, give you memories of opening presents and eating turkey and ham and chicken, all that stuff around the dinner table, this is not for you. This is not at all what you're going to get. But this is a nice, just a nice, clean, gunpowder, earthy scent. It's really, really manly. I almost think it borders on being somewhat of a cologne. This scent sticks with you all day long. In fact, one of the only ways to get it out of your beard is to rinse your beard out. You don't have to wash your beard, but I put a nice little conditioner and strip the beard of the scent. It is a powerful scent. It's not overpowering when it's in your beard, but powerful in the sense of it will stick with you all day long. I have gotten so many compliments on Boston Beer Company's holiday butter from people that will just stop by. What's in your beard? That really smells good. What's going on? What's that scent profile? And I always tell them it's Boston Beer Company's holiday butter, and again, I have his oil in that as well. These two pop off each other very, very well. Absolutely love the holiday butter. Highly recommend that you go over and check this one out. I know right now it's sold out on his website. Hit him up on Instagram. Tell him you want some. He'll make you some, and you can get it using my promo code at 15% off. But this is my number 1. Again, it sticks with you all day long. So does Churchill, by the way. Churchill is another one that sticks with you all day long. These 2 scent profiles are, in my opinion, 2 of his best. And for me, holiday butter just has that slight edge because it's very, very unique. It's got that gunpowder scent in there that I just love. So it makes it very unique. But these 2 will stick with you all day long. Great, great profile. The scent sticks with you longer than the beeswax holding property does for me, which is great because when I come home, my beard still smells great. So go over, check out Boston Beard Company. I'll link them below again. Use my promo code MAINLIFE, get 15% off. But he has an excellent product line that he's got going over there. I highly recommend all 5 of those scents. Again, number 5, the Back Bay butter. It's not a bad butter. It's an exceptional butter, and its scent profile. It's an exceptional scent profile. I think there are 4 more better in my arsenal from him that I enjoy. Real quick, I want to talk about one that's coming out in 2020. Actually, there's 3 products coming out in 2020 that I want to talk about with Boston Beard Company. But before I do that, I just want to give, again, a round of applause to Boston Beard and Mike. They're putting out some amazing product. When it comes to beard butters, he's at my top. And I've tried some other beard butters out there. They're great, but Boston Beard Company is by far the best that I've tried in terms of a beard butter. In terms of his oils, again, I only have the one to go off of, but I'm highly impressed with the scent profile of that oil and how long it lasts in terms of the smell good. And again, I think the holiday oil and butter is more like a cologne, a gunpowder cologne, if you will. Great, great stuff. So he is the best butter that I've tried since I've been growing out my beard. And I've been rocking a beard and some products since 2016, 2015. So he is the best that I've tried. But this is some stuff. These are 3 products that are coming out this year, 2020. They're not in any particular order. He might release one before the other. But I'm going to go with the one I have in my hand first, the one that I actually have in my possession. And that is, there's no label on this, because again, I'm one of the only ones that are trying it right now. There's a couple of us. And this is his Parlay butter. This is a blueberry, my favorite fruit, lemon sugar butter. And it smells great. It is a very sweet scent. It's a very relaxed, fruity scent. It's not overpowering, but to me it smells like grandma's blueberry pie, and I'm not kidding about that. It's a very wonderful scent. I've worn it on my beard a few times. As you can see, it is used. It's not something that sticks with you all day long, which when it comes to sweet and fruit, you might not want it to. I certainly don't. But it does give you that initial pop. It's good for going out and making that first impression with the beard. Every time I've worn this, I just can't stop smelling it. Every time I've worn the Parlay butter, I've gotten compliments, especially at beard gatherings and stuff like that. I've gotten compliments on it. I've let one of my other bearded friends try it. He loved it. So this is something that's coming out in 2020. It's this Parlay butter. I don't know why I'm holding it up because there's no label. Again, it is a blueberry lemon sugar butter. Fantastic product. I made an order. I think it was when I ordered my Mass Ab stuff, my Mass Ab butter. He asked me, "Can I throw this in there? Will you try it?" I tried it, gave my honest opinion, and that honest opinion is it's fantastic. He's got another one coming out that I don't have. Actually, he's got 4 products coming out. This is the other products coming out along with this one. I don't know the name of it yet, but it's going to be a rum and pineapple scent. Can't wait to try that one. That's also coming out in 2020. So those are 2 brand new butters he has coming out in 2020 that are scented. 2 more products. He has an oil on his website called Bonfire. It's one of his best sellers. I'm actually going to drop an order probably early February and get me Bonfire. I'm hoping to get the thing that's coming out with it. It's one of his best-selling oils. Now he's dropping it, that's right, in butter form. I wish I had some. I don't, but I am highly looking forward to it. I'm really anticipating buying in February. Hopefully it'll be out. The Bonfire butter and the Bonfire oil. I've heard a lot of great things about the Bonfire oil from all my friends that mess with Boston Beard, people that I follow here on Instagram and YouTube. Bonfire is one of his best sellers. He admits that. He'll tell you that all day. And a lot of these reviewers will tell you it's one of his best scents. Can't wait to get my hands on it. He's got it coming out in a butter form. Look for that. Last but not least, his 4th product coming out this year, and it's one that I cannot wait for, regardless of what scent profile is in it. It's his nighttime butter. From what I understand, it's going to have no beeswax in it at all. It's just it's going to give you a nice hydrating, coating your beard, keeping that skin hydrated thing all night long. Looking forward to nighttime butter by Boston Beard Company. I think it's an excellent idea. It's something that I've seen a couple companies play with, but I cannot wait for my man Mike to put that on sale. It is his nighttime butter at Boston Beard Company, and it says it in the name what it's for. It's before you go to bed, fill yourself some product in, put your nice little nighttime butter in, go to sleep. Again, it's when I remember advertising before, no beeswax, so you're going to get no hold from it. But who needs it? You're going to bed. Who are you trying to impress? But Boston Beer Company, nighttime butter. Look forward to that. Those are the 4 products that are coming out in 2020 that I'm aware of, that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully he's got some more scent profiles coming out as well. Definitely looking forward to that Parlay scent dropping. I'm telling you, this stuff smells like blueberry pie. It's great stuff. It doesn't last all day long, that scent profile, so you're not going to keep getting that blueberry pie scent all day long. But it is a nice shocker, a nice little hit to the old nose when you put it on, and it smells great. Again, I've gotten tons of compliments on that one. But those are my recommendations for Boston Beard. Boston Beard Company, the best butter that's on the market in my opinion that I've tried so far. I'll admit it. I ordered a butter that's supposed to be coming in the mail from another company. I'm going to try it out. But so far, the butters that I've tried, Boston Beard is by far the best. They are top notch. Mike puts a lot of quality into his product. He puts a lot of pride into his product, and he is loving what he's doing over there in Boston. Me here in Baptown and the rest of us around the United States who mess with Boston Beard, we love what he's doing over there in Beantown. So keep doing what you're doing, Mike. Again, best butter I've ever used in my beard. Easily goes to Mike and Boston Beard Company. So if you like these, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll be doing more of them. 2020, as I've said before, has a lot more reviews, a lot more unboxings and tips coming. But this video is dedicated to Mike and Boston Beard Company. Keep doing what you're doing, Mike. Great stuff. Again, if you want to try Mike's products over at Boston Beard and get you some Beantown Home Classic stuff, the link's below. Follow that link. Use promo code MAINEDLIFE for 15% off. That'll get you a butter for around $18, $19. That'll get you an oil for like $15, $16. And again, if you buy them in a combo, use that promo code. You're getting a combo for $30 minus that 15%. It's a hell of a steal. Check out some of his apparel. I can't wait to get my hands on one of his hats. But again, Boston Beard Company and Mike over there doing big things. Best butter I've ever used. All right, guys, peace out. Hey guys, Main Life here, real quick. Head on over to my Instagram page. You don't have to follow me, but find that 22 Veteran Lives Matter post and repost it. Help me raise awareness for veterans suicide. We're at 22 a day. 1 is too many. 22 is unacceptable.